What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to go over how to get the pay-to-win artifact chest in this event as a fully free-to-play player. Now, the first time I did this video, I think there were about, there was probably about like 700, 500-ish people who ended up seeing this. Barry's bad at math sometimes, especially when he's trying to record and do math on the fly, so instead this time, we're re-releasing this video correctly, talking about what is needed to get to the pay-to-win artifact chest. Yes, free-to-play can get the pay-to-win artifact chest, but it's like twice a year. So let's jump right into it. Let's discuss how this actually happens. Again, apologies for the first video. If you guys actually saw it, this is the correct one. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe one. Let's jump right into it again. Alright guys, so let's jump into it. Let's talk about what it's actually going to cost for the Fantasy Factory, because not only is it going to take a certain number of months, it's actually going to take a certain number of gems as well, which I didn't actually pre-calculate that. I should probably do that right now. Okay, that's a lot. So let's put it this way. Would you give 50,000 gems for a pay-to-win artifact chest? It's a lot of gems for a lot of events, but you don't have to do it all at once. It gets spread out over half of a year, which means you need $100,000 gems per year to get 2 pay-to-win artifacts. That's actually not that bad. Now, it's not quite 2 a year. It's just under that, but let's talk about it. Number one, during these events, you should be able to get about 400 of the event currency. I've done this over like all my free-to-play accounts just to test things out. Just about on every single one of them in this event, if I come to the Fantasy Factory on them, I basically got story 5 done, which is good. I mean, that got us, I think, 400 or 399 of these honey stars, which is good. I could definitely play it more optimal, so that is something positive that I'm not doing it that good, so you don't have to hold yourself to like a very high standard. But one thing to remember moving forward in this event is this loot right here is a one-time only thing. For it. First time opening up, it's like, hey, you guys can participate in the entire event. I think what they were trying to do is give us basically the 30 we would get over the next 6 days of the event, so we can just participate and do the entire thing now. I imagine we're still getting them daily as well this week, or maybe they just front-loaded them. We'll have to see. Hopefully they give us the extra one so we can start saving up now. But overall, you should be able to get 35 from your daily logins. You can get a total of 14 more from your Heroic Miracles. Now, Heroic Miracles have gone up in how many you need. Now, Light and Dark has gone up to 5 copies of Heroes instead of 3, and Light and Dark has gone up to 3 instead of 2. It's okay. Like I said, I wish they would have upped the other resources too, but the fact that we're getting event currency too, that works for me. Now, in the Fantasy Factory, like I said, if you can clear up to like story 5, clear even story 5 and get into 6, you're probably going to be at about 400 of the event currency. That's pretty good. The other thing you're also going to have is you're going to have 4 to 5 of these jigsaw puzzle patterns. These stay. These you keep these from event to event. These pinwheel things, these stay. So that means every other month you are going to be able to do one jigsaw pattern. Now, I'm going to throw a screenshot up right here. This is pretty much an example of what it looks like and how many of these the honey stars that you can get. Anywhere between 100 and 400. There's really no reason that you don't get 400, even if you have to ask for help. Use like Photoshop or something like that so you can place the pieces properly. There's a lot of ways you can do it. You should come away with 400, which means on events you should be coming away with 400 one month, 800 the next month. Now, what does that mean for you? Okay, this is where the math comes in. So in order to progress to every new layer on this event, you need to purchase 2 times on the previous tier. Now let's jump on over to one of our other accounts that we did this on already. If we jump up into the event here, you'll notice in the exchange store, I've already done some purchases. Honestly, some of these aren't the most optimistic or optimal because I went back and used extra resources. But On average, the first month you do this, when you don't have a jigsaw puzzle, you should be able to purchase these 3 Aurora stars. And these are important because these can carry forward event to event. That's like really, really solid. They only give you 25% of your total, so you can transfer basically your honey stars for 25% of that total. 40 for 10, 60, 15, 125. So this is what you can do every normal event. But the months you get the jigsaw puzzle, so month 2, you're going to have an extra 400 resources, which means you should be able to purchase both this and this. Reason being is you notice I'm like 45 short here from buying both of these. If you add 400 to it, that's because I bought a bonus chest because I knew I wasn't going to get anything else during this event. If the first month you can buy all this stuff completely free, which is pretty solid. But in month 2, you're going to be able to buy the 9-star puppet for free, and you're going to have enough to buy 50 more of these Aurora stars for 200, which means on month 2, you're going to have a total of 100 Aurora. That's important. You're going to alternate every month between 50 Aurora, 100, 50, 100, back and forth, back and forth. Why is that important? Well, in order to get to where you need to be, to get this pay-to-win chest, you need to spend 540 honey stars, or just stars in general, in the previous tiers just to unlock this tier right here, and then it costs 800 more. So that means it's cost a total of 1,340 to get this pay-to-win artifact chest that has all the artifacts in it. So month 150 to 100, 50, 100, 50, 100 through month 6. So actually, while I was saying that, I realized I made yet another mistake, but it should be good now. Month 7, you're only going to be getting 50 again, because month 6, you got every even month from here on out, you're going to get 100 Aurora. On the odd months, you're going to get 50. Well, you're close. You're so close on month 7 to getting this chest, but you'll probably be about 40 honey stars short if we go by the pattern of always getting 400. You can definitely get more than 400. You can definitely get less than 400. So there's kind of like this balancing act. Honestly, a lot of people by month 7 will be able to afford this. They will have the extra 540, or no, they'll have actually how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 500. Well, they'll have about 500 saved up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, on month 7, they'll have 500 saved up. You need 540 bonus ones on top of the 800 you get, but of course, you could get it within the 7 months. You could technically get it within 6 months if you high roll. So this is basically saying twice a year, you should be able to come away with a pay-to-win artifact. So let me know what you guys think. That's not too bad, considering you're also going to be getting a 9-star puppet every other month as well, because you should have enough to get that, because you'll have the bonus stars and everything. You'll be able to get both the puppet and these 50. I feel like that's pretty solid. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I hope the math is right this time. I apologize for the first video if you guys saw it. This one should be correct. Hopefully you guys get this up. Save those Aurora stars, and I'll see you guys next time.